Hey there, y'all. Bunkle here. Hope you've been having a great day. Hope every day is a blessed day for you. So, I got here this box that I pulled off the Wall of Fame in a previous video, and inside this box are a bunch of other boxes of cards. Pretty cool stuff. I'm going to grab a couple out of here so we can get started with some stuff. Now, as I said, I do hope all of y'all doing well. We've been having an interesting time here in Jersey over the last week. Kind of feeling like the surface of Mars with the Canadian fires going on. Not sure when I'm going to have this out there released. Probably sometime, I'd say, on a Monday or a Tuesday when I first release it. But I am filming right now on June 8th. So yeah, we've been having an interesting time with the Canadian fires here in New Jersey. Definitely not as bad as some places, but I know that there have been alerts as far as not going outside and not doing normal activities. There were a couple of school districts in certain towns closed this week, 1 or 2 days, I should say, from this week because of the air quality and potential hazards in the air. And no, New York City, it was definitely interesting. I saw some pictures, as I'm sure a lot of y'all did, in the news and videos and all of that, of New York City taken from the Jersey City or the Hoboken side, from the New Jersey side, where midday and then early evening, it definitely surface of Mars. That's the easiest way, and some people put it that way. My wife was also filming, and because of the haze and everything else, she may have caught some solar flares as well that she posted up on her Instagram. I told her they should have probably gone on her YouTube channel, but what do I know? What else is new? Well, lots of stuff always new, that's for sure. I do have a question, as I'm sure some people do, about the fires, because there's multiple fires that started, and all, from what they're saying, simultaneously and in different places. Anyway, I'm not going to continue down that path. Let me take off my tinfoil hat and let's get to some baseball cards here. So these are 1992 classic best minor league baseball cards. Now, what's cool about these? Well, first of all, there's Hall of Famers in here. That's definite. Maybe not in every pack. We might not find some. We may find people that never even made it to the majors. I mean, they're minor league cards, although they are minor league best cards. So what can you find in here? What I'm looking for is the Jeter pre-rookie. That to me is the big find in here. Now, other things you could find, and I actually found in the last time when I opened up this box and I ripped open the plastic, and I popped open a bunch of packs, and I found, let's see, what do I remember? I remember a Chipper Jones pre-rookie. I think there was a Piazza in there also. So pretty cool stuff. I'll post a link down below. Y'all could take a look, see. Other things that you can find in here besides the Jeter, the Chipper, the Piazza, you could also possibly find the Jim Edmonds pre-rookie. There's Nolan Ryan promos and tributes, Manny Ramirez, Johnny Damon, a bunch of Nolan Ryans, Carlos Delgado, Bobby Abreu, Mike Schmidt. If I'm not mistaken, there's potential autograph cards in here also, so that's pretty cool stuff. If you're looking at PSA value, not too much in this. The highest valued card, according to the PSAcard.com website, would be the Ken Griffey Jr., and closely followed or back and forth with the Derek Jeter pre-rookie. Outside of the Griffey Juniors and the Derek Jeter, and unless there's something that you personally collect, and you know what, that's the most important thing. If you personally collect something, that's the biggest thing. I mean, sure, we like to rip packs and cards and try to find the winners, and sometimes finding those great cards are because they're in the Hall of Fame or because they're your favorite player, or sometimes it's to send in for grading and maybe flip out for something else. I mean, it'd be great to hit a card in a pack that you get PSA 10 grade on, and you could resell for a couple hundred, few hundred, whatever dollars, so you could buy more stuff and get something you really enjoy. I mean, if you really enjoy having that card in the slab, well, then that's great. But if you personally collect whatever other player, and flipping cards or doing something else helps you get to that goal of whatever it is, having a wall of your favorite player or a display or anything like that, or picking up an autograph display or something like that, you know what? It kind of keeps it fun. I mean, the whole point is to enjoy the hobby, enjoy the sport. I can't say that I totally enjoy all the sports that I might video about, but I do enjoy baseball, football. I like watching them, that's for sure. I might not be as knowledgeable as some, but it's also cool going through the cards just for memories. I mean, hockey's not my favorite sport, but pulling a Wayne Gretzky or a Lemieux or one of the other all-time greats that I remember them playing, I mean, that definitely keeps it a lot of fun. Anyway, enough with me babbling about all this stuff. Let's get to opening some of these. I got 6 out of here. I got Frappers good to go on the side. Now, I do like the way that they package these, having this box in box. It absolutely keeps the cards secure. And you know what? There's no way to really know what's inside of it. So I definitely like the way that they did this. Now, I got to be careful opening them because I don't want to do any damage to the cards inside. Never like to do that. All right, what do we got in here? Who are we starting off with? We are starting off with David Mowry. Yep, well, he was a great minor leaguer at one time, and I don't know if he ever made it to the major, so we'll let him sit down. We got Terry Burrows, Mike Farmer, might be what he's doing nowadays, Pat Bryant, Jose Almeida, Ben Shelton, Manny Martinez. Nope, not that one. Brooke Fordice, 5 dice maybe even. Chris Durkin, yeah, I don't think so. Mark Hutton, Todd Ritchie, nope. And Rob Nen, he was a major league closer for a bit. He definitely had his cup of coffee, but yeah, he's not going up in the Wall of Fame. Maybe he should, just because he made it to the majors, and I don't think anybody else in that entire pack did. Maybe I'm wrong. Y'all correct me in the comments if you want. Go for it. Like I said, and I say it often, I don't know everything about everything. I don't know everything about anything. There's always something new to learn. And I can't say that I remember half of what I learned, so it is what it is. All right, we got pack number 2 going here. All right, we are starting off with Denny Hocking, Dwayne Singleton, Aaron Ledesma. I remember his name also being in the majors. I'm not sure why. I'll put him up on the side. Pat Ruth. Not Babe Ruth, Pat Ruth. Rick Holzman. Roberto Pettigene. Ruben Santana. Jason Robertson. Alvaro Benavides. Tommy Adams. Ooh, all right. We got a Nolan Ryan card. That's a nice one. Black and white card with him in a minor league uniform. That's pretty cool. I'm going to frapper that one up. And Earl Cunningham. Yes, Cunningham. Interesting baseball name historically. All right, well, we got the Nolan Ryan and a frapper. Keep that up on the other side. Let's get to pack number 3 here. Let me shuffle these over a little bit. Make some space, because I don't know why I'd have packs up on the Wall of Fame. Let's get some cards up there. That might be why there's not too many cards up there, because it was taking up space with the packs. Yeah, that might be it. All right, we got pack number 3 here. Drum roll, please. Got Fidel Compres, Scott Talmanoa, Eddie Ramos, J.D. Noland, Paul Carey. Curtis Pride. Okay, well. Anyway, we'll let him sit. Joe Perona. That's my Joe Perona. Scott Sheldon. Damon Mashore. Rex Delanuez. Elston Hansen. And Craig Paquette. So, yeah. There are a whole bunch of nobodies that were trying to be somebody, but they didn't all exactly make it. See, that's one thing as far as minor leagues or draft or any of that is you never really know. I was just reading about this kid who passed away today. This kid, he's 25 years old. He played with the Patriots for a little while, and details on his death are coming out sometime soon. He was with the Patriots, I think, for a year and got cut, injuries, and then did the USFL or some other football league because he couldn't cut it, and the NFL or something like that. Yeah, 25 and passed away. I mean, see what happens, see what they say. But Chris Durkin was starting off with. Mark Hutton, Todd Ritchie, Rob Nennigan. Okay, Nennigan again. Paul Ellis, Brian Barber. He looks like he's just kind of happy to be here. Brian Bollinger, he does not look like he's happy to be here. Tom Nevers, he nevers. Now, I don't know what would cause you to pose like that for a picture, but yeah. Anyway, I won't comment. William Bill Bliss. So is he William or is he Bill? And he does not look like he's a person that's very blissful. Yeah, okay. Mark Sweeney, Eric Whitford, and Barry. Ooh, we got a Barry Miller. All right, let's get to pack number 5 here. Yeah, this isn't turning out to be the best one. I can tell you that now. The one thing I will say is I could just about 100% guarantee that these were not rewrapped. Kind of hard to do. And I don't know why you'd do that. Ed Larengel, Mike Lieberthal, Tim Green, Billy Van Landingham. Oh, look what we got. We got our checklist. We need our checklist. Now, what do we have on there? Anything interesting? Nope. Brett Donovan, Ken Huckabee. Okay, Hucky. All right, Huckleberry. Tim Ruffcord, J.R. Phillips, John Eriks, LaRue Baber, and Bobby Abreu. Okay, well, he made the majors. I know that. That's a baby Bobby Abreu from A-League. Picture looking very suspicious there, sir. I'll put the Bobby Abreu up there. See, that's one cool thing about these is when you go through them, some of them might have a major league uniform on. Let's see, like he does. Now, it may or may not be a major league uniform because it's with the Arkansas Travelers. So is that an Angels uniform or is that from the Arkansas Travelers? I can't tell you. That's definitely an Angels uniform, but that's from the Midland Angels. That is their, looks like AA team. Kind of blurry there. Bad sample. And that's single A. So we got single A, double A. I think we have triple A represented here also, which is pretty cool. Now, the other cool thing about these is, and you do keep them on the side, is there's also, I guess, players that had great careers and may someday get into the Hall of Fame. Players like Carlos Delgado, I mentioned. Andy Pettit would be another great one. Be interesting to see an early card of him. All right, we got Joe Vitello, John Thomas. He looks like he's going to hit it 9 miles. He could probably bunt 9 miles. Mike Gardella, Troy Ricca, Donald Harris, Andy Beasley, Jim Campbell, Solomon Torres, James Moten, Terry Adams, Julian Heredia. He looks very, very, very happy to be with the River Bandits. Tony Bridges, and finishing up with Ron Pizzoni. So yeah, not much of anything in this except for the Nolan Ryan. That's a pretty cool rookie card of his there. And let's see, that is when he was in Double-A. So that's pretty cool. I don't think way back when he was in Double-A there were cards, so that's pretty cool to get an example of one of what he looked like in the minors, and a couple other players that hit the majors. Anyway, that was fun. Hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all take care. Stay well. Stay blessed. Punkle out.